Yo, you will not believe what's happening right now in ATF. Lil Durk and King Von's story just took a shocking turn, and fans are losing it everywhere. Insiders are saying the drama is reaching levels nobody expected, and the chaos inside the circle is real. Apparently, what started as whispers and rumors has exploded into a full-blown storm, leaving everyone questioning loyalties, alliances, and secrets that were meant to stay buried. Fans are already saying this is the most twisted chapter in the saga yet. Emotions ran high as leaks and messages surfaced, hinting at conflicts nobody saw coming. Sources are claiming that even the closest allies are now suspicious of each other, and what was once a tight-knit circle is now reportedly divided. The tension is so thick that some insiders say you could feel it from miles away. Every interaction, every post, and every cryptic comment on social media is now being dissected by fans, creating a frenzy of speculation that's going viral across platforms. Rumors suggest that the story isn't just about loyalty anymore, it's about strategy, secrets, and moves that could change everything. One insider allegedly said, "This is bigger than anyone realizes, and the next move could shock the streets." Fans are already analyzing every detail, from old interviews to recent posts, looking for hidden clues about what happens next. The suspense is unbearable, and everyone is waiting for the next bombshell that could turn everything upside down. And it's not just the Circle fans, and even Von's family are reportedly watching every development closely. Insiders claim there are heated discussions, emotional confrontations, and secret meetings happening behind closed doors, all pointing to a massive shakeup. Fans are on edge, speculating who might be involved, who could be betrayed, and how far this drama will go. Trust us, you do not want to blink, because one wrong move or one leaked message could completely change the story. The chaos is real, the suspense is high, and the next revelation could leave everyone stunned. Stick with us, because this twisted turn is only getting started, and things are about to get explosive. As the dust began to settle from the latest chaos in OTF, insiders claimed the tension within Lil Durk and King Von's circle had reached unprecedented levels. Sources allegedly told us that the once tightly knit crew was now riddled with paranoia, mistrust, and whispered accusations. Fans immediately noticed subtle changes on social media, cryptic posts, deleted comments, and sudden blocks that seemed to confirm something major was brewing behind the scenes. Reportedly, no one knew who to trust, and even the closest allies were being questioned at every turn, according to sources. Von's family was reportedly more involved than ever, coordinating secret meetings, exchanging urgent calls, and confronting people within the circle about loyalty and honesty. One insider allegedly said, "Emotions are raw, tempers are short, and no one is walking away untouched." Fans quickly picked up on this, creating viral threads trying to decode every social media interaction for hidden meaning. Some posts were dissected word by word, emojis analyzed for potential threats or alliances, and comments speculated to be veiled messages from insiders. The suspense grew with each passing hour. Rumors indicated that leaked messages allegedly revealed disputes over money, influence, and respect. Sources claimed that members of OTF were reportedly arguing over who could be trusted to handle sensitive information, and who might have been leaking secrets all along. Fans were in shock, debating endlessly about the possibility of betrayal within the circle, creating dozens of viral videos, memes, and threads analyzing every known association, collaboration, and cryptic post. Allegedly, the tension reached a point where even casual interactions felt like high-stakes maneuvers. Insiders also reportedly claimed that Lil Durk himself was under immense pressure. Sources said he was allegedly juggling the loyalty of his crew, the scrutiny of Von's family, and the watchful eye of fans and critics alike. Fans speculated endlessly about his next move, analyzing every interview, post, and song lyric for hidden messages. Allegedly, each subtle action was being interpreted as a potential signal about alliances, betrayals, or coming revelations. The suspense was palpable, and online communities exploded with theories about who would emerge unscathed. According to rumors, some members were allegedly trying to manipulate the narrative to their advantage. Insiders suggested that secret alliances were forming and breaking in real time, leaving the circle fractured and unpredictable. Fans created elaborate theories connecting leaked messages, old footage, and social media activity to determine who might be orchestrating the drama from behind the scenes. Allegedly, the chaos was far from contained, and every new leak threatened to ignite another round of conflict. Sources reportedly revealed that Von's family had allegedly taken steps to protect themselves while also monitoring the crew's moves closely. Insiders said that meetings had grown increasingly intense, with heated arguments reportedly erupting over loyalty, decisions, and who should have access to sensitive information. Fans quickly picked up on subtle clues in public posts and interviews, creating viral discussions about potential outcomes and who might make the next move. Allegedly, the suspense kept fans glued to screens as every rumor felt like it could explode into reality at any moment. Allegedly, the leaked messages themselves were a goldmine of chaos. Sources claimed they contained not only personal disputes but also hints of premeditated actions, secret strategies, and emotional confrontations that shook the circle to its core. Fans dissected every line, emoji, and timestamp, speculating about motives, hidden alliances, and potential betrayals. Insiders said that even the most loyal members reportedly felt vulnerable, and the fear of exposure was driving decisions that could have major consequences. Rumors suggested that the pressure was affecting mental health and decision-making within the crew. Insiders allegedly described sleepless nights, whispered arguments, and constant vigilance as the atmosphere reportedly became more tense and unpredictable. Fans connected social media behavior, past collaborations, and leaked communications to create intricate theories about what might happen next. Allegedly, no one felt safe, and every move was a calculated risk. According to sources, some alleged insiders were actively trying to control the narrative, attempting to discredit rivals or shift attention from themselves. Insiders claimed that these moves often backfired, escalating suspicion and mistrust further. Fans dissected every public appearance, comment, and social media post, creating viral content predicting the next twist or secret that could be revealed. Allegedly, the suspense was reaching a fever pitch, and the drama showed no signs of slowing down. Sources claimed that Von's family and OTF members were reportedly preparing for the fallout. Insiders suggested heated debates about whether to go public with more evidence, how to handle media scrutiny, and how to respond to leaks. Fans speculated endlessly about what strategy each side would take, creating viral threads and videos predicting outcomes and secret moves. Allegedly, this was just the beginning, and the next revelation could be the most explosive yet. Rumors indicated that loyalty was allegedly the biggest casualty in all of this. Insiders reportedly said that people once considered trustworthy were now under scrutiny, and past actions were being reinterpreted as potential betrayals. Fans analyzed every interaction, post, and public appearance, trying to map out alliances and predict who would remain standing when the dust settled. Allegedly, the suspense was so intense that even small hints on social media were enough to spark viral debates, according to insiders. By the end of this initial storm, the tension within OTF and Von's family allegedly reached critical mass. Sources claimed that the circle's unity was fractured, paranoia was widespread, and every member was reportedly on edge. Fans remained glued to social media, dissecting every rumor, message, and post, anticipating the next shocking revelation. Allegedly, the stakes had never been higher, and the drama was far from over. Allegedly, as one insider put it, this is only the beginning. The next move will either make or break the circle. Fans immediately ran with this, speculating endlessly and creating viral content that spread across platforms. The suspense, tension, and drama were now fully mainstream, leaving everyone wondering what would happen next in Lil Durk and King Von's twisted, chaotic story as the chaos inside OTF deepened. Insiders claimed that tensions were now spilling out into public spaces in subtle yet undeniable ways. Fans reportedly noticed small shifts in Lil Durk's post-scripted captions, deleted comments, and sudden collaborations that seemed suspiciously timed. Allegedly, each move was being interpreted as a signal, a warning, or a challenge, and social media quickly exploded with speculation. People were dissecting every single emoji, every video snippet, and every behind-the-scenes picture, convinced that hidden messages were lurking just beneath the surface. According to sources, Von's family reportedly intensified their involvement, holding private meetings and allegedly consulting with close allies about the leaks and the crew's internal struggles. Insiders claimed emotions ran high during these gatherings, with heated arguments over loyalty, secrecy, and protection of the family's name. Fans immediately noticed subtle shifts in tone when family members spoke publicly or posted online, creating viral threads trying to decode hidden meanings and anticipate the next move. Allegedly, nobody felt secure, and the suspense was nearly unbearable. Rumors suggested that some OTF members were allegedly playing both sides, leaking information strategically while attempting to maintain appearances of loyalty. Insiders claim that this behavior only amplified paranoia within the crew, making even casual interactions tense and unpredictable. Fans went viral with theories, connecting past conflicts, collaborations, and social media activity to suggest who might be double-crossing and who was genuinely loyal. Allegedly, every glance, every comment, and every handshake was scrutinized. As the drama became almost theatrical in its intensity, sources reportedly revealed that Lil Durk was allegedly forced to make difficult decisions in real time, weighing loyalty, influence, and safety while trying to maintain control of his circle. Insiders suggested sleepless nights, constant strategy discussions, and subtle maneuvers to protect both his position and Von's legacy. Fans speculated endlessly about each public appearance, every interview, and every song lyric, analyzing them as potential signals about internal dynamics and upcoming moves. Allegedly, the suspense was building toward a tipping point that could change everything. Allegedly. The leaked messages themselves contained shocking hints about the next wave of chaos. Sources claimed they included not only personal disputes but also threats, secret alliances, and plans that could redefine the balance of power. Fans dissected every single line, timestamp, and emoji, creating viral content that tried to predict the next shockwave. Insiders reportedly said that the messages were just the beginning, a prelude to a larger conflict that could engulf the circle entirely. Insiders claimed that the pressure was affecting trust and decision-making. Members allegedly second-guessed every move, every conversation, and every public post. Fans noticed small signs of this growing anxiety: cryptic captions, sudden blocks, and subtle jabs in interviews or social media posts. Allegedly, no one felt secure, and the constant threat of exposure was pushing members to act preemptively, creating an environment ripe for further chaos. According to sources, Von's family was reportedly preparing for any possible outcome. Insiders suggested that discussions had become increasingly urgent, with emotional confrontations, strategic meetings, and secret coordination occurring behind closed doors. Fans went viral with theories about how the family might intervene or protect themselves, speculating about alliances, leaks, and the possible fallout. Allegedly, the suspense kept everyone glued to screens, as even the smallest hint could trigger a new wave of drama. Rumors indicated that loyalty and trust were now the most valuable and dangerous commodities in the circle. Insiders claimed that even longtime allies were being scrutinized, and past actions were being reevaluated as potential threats or betrayals. Fans dissected every post, video, and social interaction, creating endless viral discussions and speculation. Allegedly, the tension and suspense reached new heights, as everyone waited to see which side would emerge, dominant or fractured. Allegedly, some members of OTF reportedly tried to manipulate the narrative, using selective leaks and subtle social media cues to redirect attention or undermine rivals. Insiders suggested that these moves often backfired, escalating mistrust and suspicion further. Fans immediately noticed these changes, creating viral content, analyzing hidden messages, predicted outcomes, and possible next moves. Allegedly, the tension was like a powder keg, ready to explode at any moment. Sources claimed that the next stage of the drama would involve public confrontations, secret leaks, and potentially explosive revelations. Insiders reportedly said that Von's family and Lil Durk's circle were now operating on edge, watching every move and analyzing every piece of information for hidden meaning. Fans were obsessed, dissecting every post, comment, and interaction, anticipating the next shocking development. Allegedly, this was shaping up to be the most chaotic chapter yet, and nobody knew who would survive the storm. Allegedly, the leaks, messages, and public actions were part of a larger web of tension that threatened to engulf everyone involved. Insiders claimed that even minor disagreements could ignite massive conflict, and fans were speculating endlessly about which alliances would hold and which would collapse. Allegedly, the suspense was so high that the story had taken on a life of its own, spreading across social media and generating viral discussions in real time. According to insiders, the circle was allegedly balancing on a knife's edge. Loyalty, strategy, and secrecy were now more important than ever, and any misstep could have disastrous consequences. Fans were glued to every development, dissecting leaked messages, analyzing social media behavior, and debating the next likely outcome. Allegedly, the drama had entered a stage where even small hints could explode into full-blown chaos, leaving everyone shocked and fans more addicted than ever, as the tension reportedly escalated. Insiders claimed that even long-standing relationships within OTF were being tested. Friends, collaborators, and allies were allegedly scrutinizing each other for hidden motives, secret plans, or potential betrayals. Fans immediately created viral theories connecting past conflicts, social media activity, and cryptic interactions to predict who would emerge unscathed. Allegedly, this was shaping into a dramatic, unpredictable, and highly suspenseful saga that seemed impossible to pause or ignore, as the storm surrounding OT intensified. Insiders claimed that tension had begun to seep into every corner of Lil Durk and Von's circle. Allegedly, even casual interactions were now laced with suspicion, every handshake or friendly nod potentially hiding a deeper motive. Fans immediately picked up on the change, dissecting social media posts, old videos, and cryptic captions, trying to read between the lines of every public appearance. Allegedly, the suspense was so palpable that every subtle gesture was interpreted as a sign of loyalty or betrayal. Sources reportedly revealed that Von's family was allegedly growing increasingly vocal about what they perceived as disrespect or threats within the circle. Insiders claimed that heated private discussions, sometimes lasting for hours, had erupted over loyalty, protection, and the preservation of Von's legacy. Fans were quick to notice subtle signals in interviews, social media posts, and public appearances, creating viral speculation about how the family might act next. Allegedly, the tension was so thick that some insiders feared even small disagreements could trigger major confrontations, Rumors suggested that Lil Durk himself was allegedly walking a tightrope, balancing the loyalty of his crew, the scrutiny of Von's family, and the watchful eye of fans. Insiders reportedly claimed sleepless nights, whispered arguments, and last-minute strategic decisions were now the norm. Fans picked apart every lyric, every video, and every social media post, looking for hidden meanings or hints of underlying conflict. Allegedly, the suspense was building toward a point where one wrong move could completely change the game. Sources allegedly revealed that leaked messages were continuing to surface, each one adding fuel to the fire. Reportedly, the messages contained more than just personal disputes. They allegedly hinted at secret alliances, plans, and premeditated strategies meant to gain the upper hand. Fans went viral analyzing timestamps, phrasing, and emojis, turning the messages into a public treasure trove of speculation. Insiders reportedly said that these leaks had everyone on edge, unsure who could be trusted and who might be orchestrating the chaos from behind the scenes. Allegedly, paranoia had reached such a level that even the most loyal members were reportedly questioning the intentions of those closest to them. Insiders claimed that subtle comments or interactions that might have been overlooked in the past were now interpreted as potential threats. Fans immediately picked up on this tension, turning minor social media posts or interviews into viral evidence of deeper unrest. Allegedly, the atmosphere was so charged that a single misstep could trigger explosive fallout. According to sources, Von's family and OTF members were allegedly preparing for every possible scenario. Insiders suggested that strategic discussions, emotional confrontations, and even secret monitoring of communications were now regular occurrences. Fans dissected every public statement, every subtle shift in tone, and every hidden detail for potential clues. Allegedly, nothing was random, and the suspense kept everyone on high alert as rumors spread like wildfire across social media. Rumors reportedly suggested that the leaked messages contained not only personal disputes but also alleged threats, accusations, and warnings that had insiders on edge. Allegedly, the content of these messages indicated that some members were playing a long game, carefully calculating moves to protect themselves while destabilizing others. Fans immediately theorized about who could be behind the leaks, what their endgame might be, and how it would affect the power dynamics within the circle. Insiders claimed that trust had become the rarest commodity in the crew. Allegedly, even long-standing relationships were strained as members second-guessed each other's motives. Fans went viral, piecing together snippets of old footage, interviews, and social media activity to predict who might survive and who could be sidelined in the coming fallout. Allegedly, the suspense was at an all-time high, with every rumor sparking new waves of viral speculation. Sources allegedly revealed that Lil Durk was actively trying to maintain control, making calculated appearances and carefully timed statements. Insiders suggested that these moves were attempts to stabilize the circle, protect Von's legacy, and prevent further leaks. Fans dissected every nuance, analyzing lyrics, captions, and subtle gestures, convinced that each was a clue to the unfolding drama. Allegedly, the strategy was delicate, and any misstep could reignite chaos. Rumors indicated that some members were allegedly attempting to manipulate narratives, spread misinformation, or redirect attention to protect themselves. Insiders reportedly said that these moves had mixed results, sometimes calming tensions but often intensifying suspicion. Fans immediately picked up on contradictions, inconsistencies, and subtle changes, creating viral content speculating on motives, alliances, and potential betrayals. Allegedly, the suspense continued to mount as each revelation built upon the last. Sources claimed that Von's family had allegedly taken unprecedented steps to monitor and respond to every development. Insiders suggested that secret discussions, private confrontations, and careful planning had become the norm. Fans went viral with theories about the family's strategy, the potential impact on the crew, and the next shocking twist. Allegedly, nothing was safe from scrutiny, and the suspense was reaching fever-pitch levels. Allegedly, the circle's internal drama had become a public spectacle, with fans dissecting every move and message. Insiders claimed that the intensity of the situation was pushing members to act preemptively, make calculated decisions, and sometimes double-cross those they had once trusted. Fans eagerly shared theories, creating viral discussions and debates about who would survive, who would be betrayed, and what the ultimate outcome might be. Allegedly, every new leak, post, or rumor threatened to tip the delicate balance and set off another wave of chaos, according to insiders. The next moves were expected to be critical. The atmosphere allegedly resembled a high-stakes chess game, with Von's family and OTF members maneuvering carefully while watching each other closely. Fans remained glued to every development, dissecting every possible clue and speculating on the most likely outcomes. Allegedly, the suspense had reached levels where even a minor slip could trigger dramatic consequences, leaving fans more addicted to the story than ever. Rumors reportedly suggested that leaked messages were being used strategically to test reactions, provoke responses, and gauge loyalties. Insiders claimed that these calculated leaks created waves of paranoia, mistrust, and tension. Fans immediately ran with these theories, creating viral content and discussions, predicting who would be the next target of drama or betrayal. Allegedly, the suspense was now relentless, keeping everyone on edge and craving the next shocking revelation. As the drama around OTF reached its peak, insiders claimed that the tension had escalated into near-total chaos. Allegedly, even those once considered untouchable were now being watched, questioned, and tested. Sources revealed that minor disagreements had turned into full-blown confrontations behind closed doors, and social media was exploding with speculation about who would emerge unscathed. Fans were dissecting every cryptic post, every subtle gesture, and every leaked message, convinced that the next move could change everything, according to insiders. Lil Durk was allegedly under extreme pressure, balancing the loyalty of his crew, the scrutiny of Von's family, and the unpredictable reactions of fans. Reportedly, strategy meetings had become intense, emotional, and often heated, with every decision potentially determining the future of OTF. Fans noticed subtle shifts in his public behavior, carefully timed posts, edited captions, and collaborations that seemed suspiciously intentional, sparking viral speculation about hidden motives. Allegedly, the suspense had reached an almost unbearable level. Sources claimed that Von's family was allegedly taking unprecedented measures to protect their legacy and influence. Insiders revealed that private discussions were sometimes tense and emotionally charged, with family members debating loyalty, trust, and strategy. Fans immediately reacted, interpreting every social media move, every interview snippet, and every public statement as part of a larger puzzle. Allegedly, the family's involvement had added another unpredictable layer to the chaos, keeping the entire circle on edge. Rumors reportedly suggested that leaked messages were continuing to surface, each one more explosive than the last. Insiders claimed that the messages contained allegations, threats, and hints at secret alliances that could destabilize the entire group. Fans went viral dissecting timestamps, wording, and emojis, theorizing about the intentions behind each message. Allegedly, the suspense was compounded by the uncertainty of who was leaking information and why, creating waves of paranoia and mistrust within the circle. According to insiders, trust within OTF had allegedly eroded to near zero. Previously loyal members were reportedly questioning each other's motives, scrutinizing every action, and constantly re-evaluating alliances. Fans noticed the tension in minor social interactions, public appearances, and cryptic social media posts, turning even casual moments into viral speculation fodder. Allegedly, the atmosphere was so tense that any misstep could ignite a new round of chaos. Sources claim that Lil Durk was allegedly navigating a minefield, attempting to maintain control while protecting Von's legacy and managing the crew's internal unrest. Reportedly, decisions were made in whispers, meetings were conducted in secrecy, and every move was calculated to minimize risk. Fans dissected each lyric, post, and interview, searching for clues, interpreting hidden meanings, and predicting possible outcomes. Allegedly, the suspense was at an all-time high, leaving everyone on edge. Insiders allegedly revealed that some OTF members were reportedly manipulating narratives, spreading misinformation, and subtly destabilizing rivals. Fans quickly identified inconsistencies, contradictions. Fans dissected every word, gesture, and post, convinced that each carried hidden meaning and could foreshadow the next shocking development. Allegedly, the tension and suspense had reached its peak, making every interaction a potential trigger for chaos. Allegedly, leaked messages continued to fuel speculation, paranoia, and viral discussions. Insiders claimed that the content suggested new alliances, secret plans, and potential betrayals that could reshape the circle entirely. Fans meticulously analyzed each message, line, and emoji, generating an endless stream of viral content predicting outcomes and exposing hidden motives. Allegedly, this digital unraveling was accelerating the suspense and heightening tension. Across every level of the story, sources reportedly said that Von's family had allegedly adopted a proactive approach, monitoring all communications, preparing strategic responses, and planning interventions. Insiders claimed that these actions were designed to protect the legacy, ensure loyalty, and anticipate potential threats. Fans immediately noticed patterns, deciphering subtle signals, and creating viral speculation about the next dramatic twist. Allegedly, the suspense was now almost unbearable, with every detail amplified by social media scrutiny as the chaos reached its climax. Insiders claimed that even the smallest incidents could escalate into major conflicts. Allegedly, subtle posts, private interactions, or cryptic messages were enough to trigger new waves of paranoia, mistrust, and drama. Fans dissected every piece of content, generating viral conversations, predictions, and heated debates. Insiders reportedly warned that the situation was volatile, and the next major revelation could change the entire dynamic of the circle, according to sources. Lil Durk and Von's family were allegedly navigating an unprecedented level of tension, mistrust, and suspense. Reportedly, strategic maneuvers, secret alliances, and calculated moves were shaping the future of the circle, with every action scrutinized and every response analyzed. Fans went viral, predicting potential outcomes, speculating about hidden motives, and eagerly awaiting the next shocking development. Allegedly, the story had reached its apex, leaving no one untouched by the chaos, suspense, and drama that had consumed the circle. Wow fam, what a roller coaster this story has been. Lil Durk, Von's family, leaked messages, secret alliances. Paranoia running wild honestly. If you thought you knew what was going on inside OTF, think again. Every twist, every revelation, every cryptic post has fans on edge, and the drama is far from over. The leaked messages alone have set the internet on fire, fueling speculation, viral discussions, and debates that seem to grow more intense by the hour. Emotions are high, tensions are at a boiling point, and it feels like we're only scratching the surface of what's really happening. We want to hear from you, the fans who have been dissecting every move, every lyric, every emoji for clues. Who do you think is really behind these leaks? Are alliances shifting, or is this just a smokescreen for something bigger? And how far will the drama go before someone finally makes a move that changes everything? Your thoughts, theories, and predictions could be the missing piece in this chaotic puzzle. so don't hold back. Drop your hottest takes in the comments and let's get this conversation trending because the internet is watching and the stakes have never been higher. If you're still here, you already know this isn't just another music story. This is the drama that's shaking the rap world, testing loyalties and exposing secrets that nobody thought we'd see. The suspense is real, and every new post, every viral clip, every hint of insider info could be the spark that ignites the next big twist. We're going to stay on top of this story, bringing you every leak, every revelation, and every shocking update as it unfolds. So hit that like button if you've been keeping up with the chaos. Subscribe so you don't miss a single twist. And turn on notifications because, trust us, you don't want to sleep on what's coming next. And seriously, comment below with your wildest theories. Who's loyal? Who's about to be exposed? And who's secretly playing the long game? The drama is far from over, and we want you to be part of this viral ride. Stay tuned because OTF, Lil Durk, Von's family, and all the secrets they're hiding are just getting started. And the next chapter is going to blow the internet up.